Okay.
Yes. So, but I've also shown, and I'm going to show it with two different diagrams. This is very rough and not.
Oh look, the Gleason's map.
This is very rough. This area here is too dark, and that's me shading whilst I was talking. This is a rough layout where what I've done is I've made Eurasia,
Stevie Wonder could be better than that.
Africa, and here's the Americas, and here's Australia. Okay, and this is the.
So you spent 2 weeks drawing that.
In this
Jesus
is
Christ, guys.
The dark area is no, sorry. Yes, the dark area is the night.
What a lot of shite. Anyway guys, how yous doing? I thought I'd make a vlog tonight. This morning, in fact, it's 2:20 in the morning and I'm not wearing a house coat. Took me 2 minutes to put a t-shirt on. Anyway, first things first, I want to say to Martin, I'm thinking of you, man, and I'm sorry about your mum going into hospital. I'm just thinking of you, man, and I hope everything works out. My missus, she's a nurse. She's doing a 12-hour night shift right now, Friday night, 12-hour night shift. And it's a constant battle. And she's one of the kindest, most caring people you can meet. She can put up with me, especially. And there's nobody else I'd want in the hospitals. I wouldn't want pseudoscience in hospitals. So don't worry, she's in safe hands. Don't think there's some kind of eugenics program. My granny was just in hospital. 81-year-old, she had internal bleeding, and they managed to get her blood transfusion. They found the cause of the tear in the bowel and it slowed it down. But you never know. They don't know exactly. So, but they know more than the idiots on YouTube that have no experience at all. No medical experience at all. I got a cataract surgery about a month ago, and if I was to believe these guys on YouTube, if I was to listen to these people, I wouldn't get fixed. I'd be that scared. I'd think they were going to kill me under the surgeon's knife. A lot of it is faith-based, and you do have to trust these people. And they're not out to kill you. They are there to help. Anyway, I'm thinking of you, Martin. I hope everything works out. It's just one of these things, eh? I was want to talk about my sort of earlier videos, my Jesuit connection ones. It kind of goes right down to the UN and their NGO, sub organisations pushing New Age, and this rubbish here, Globebuster's with their Celestine moon. And these are the kind of words, Celestite or Celestine or whatever, this crystal. These are keywords. You write these ones down, keep it in your head, and you research them. I researched this Celestine, and it's a natural found rock. It's made up of barium and strontium, coincidentally. Funnily, a lot of these chemtrail activists like to say that chemtrails have got barium and strontium. It's funny how that connects to the whole Celestine thing. Anyway, there's a book out called the Celestine Prophecy, and it was done by a guy called James Redfield, 1996, I think it was. This science, sort of like a non-fiction novel. But this book has exploded in the New Age movement, and everyone's talking about it. And they use it as like a guide book, and it's all about it's all the crap that these people talk about. all this vibrations, like going up to another vibration. Everyone around you are on lower vibrations, and you transcend. You turn into a vibration so far out that you just float away. You just float away. This is the Celestine prophecy. All this energy from trees. Again, you're sucking the energy out of the trees and all that. That's all in this book as well. They just repeat. They just repeat it. They plagiarize and repeat all these ideas. You just need to remember key words. And this Celestine, or Celestite, whatever it is they're pushing, Bob's been reading a book. It was a bestseller, a New York Times bestseller, the Celestine Prophecy. Just New Age garbage. It's just total New Age. That's the first word you see, New Age. Or two words, New Age. Just total garbage. And that's what they're trying to push. And if you look at my previous videos, who's pushing it? Well, look at my previous videos. Start joining a lot of dots. So forget about the Celestine moon, Celestine, barium, strontium, chemtrails. It's all New Age garbage. It's all connected. Vibrations, higher frequencies. That's another thing that disgusted me actually. After Martin's last video, I was just reading some of the comments, and it was the usual suspects. The usual suspects. The people that always comment. And some disgusting stuff there. Slipping bicarbonate soda when the doctors aren't looking. And gear some silver. And all the pseudoscientists came out to diagnose her and heal her. When none of these people have ever had any medical experience. They've probably never even taken the crap that they're recommending to people. Sickos. Sickos. You just need to crawl back under the rocks. These followers, these little minions. These people are just as bad as the actual faces the flat earth movement. Because to be honest with you, it is entertainment. It's like Pokemon. There's so many characters, you've got to catch them all. So you've got to catch all these guys. John Cumby's a rare one. You need to get John Cumby. He's a rare one. You need to get him. He's a character. And he speaks a lot of truth. There's more truth in one of John Cumby's videos than there is in all of the mechanics of the fourth wall, or flat earth and other hot potatoes. In one of John Cumby's videos, there's more truth in all of those videos put together. And I don't agree with everything John Cumby says. But they're all just characters to me. They are. It's like Pokemon. I've got to get them all. I've got to collect them all. And a lot of people, and this whole stop making a drama, stop making a circus, stop bitching, I'll make drama. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's all about the drama, guys. Because it's not about flat earth anymore. Because I'm not talking about flat earth. Well, if you're a flat earther, and Cami says she's done everything with the moon, she knows everything about the moon, she's went out every night, she's done experiments on the bathroom floor with a golf ball and a torch, so she knows everything about the moon. Well, tell me how a lunar eclipse happens then. Ask Bob. Because at the end of the day, Cami, I know it's not you, I know it's Bob pushing you, because he's not got the balls to spew this crap, because when it does get busted, he's not there to take the brunt of it. He'll just reappear at the cracks and go, oh, my wife was, she got a wee bit lost in the rabbit hole. Where were we? Yeah, Celestine. Guys, you need to wake up to all this rubbish. I don't know who's real anymore. Like I said, they're all characters. I don't take it to a personal level. I never do. I was saying to my missus the other night, look, there's Orphan Red, she's sending me, what was the message? You've got a gorgeous accent. And I even told my missus, okay, this is how personal it is. My missus is laughing and oh, okay, and again, it's all a big joke. It's like a film. It's like you've got the goodies, you've got the baddies, you've got the characters that didn't even matter. they shouldn't even be there, but they're there anyway. You got the protagonist, the antagonist, whatever. Flat Earth is just a big show, but there's a sinister thing going on with it as well, and they're pushing like this one world religion, this new age garbage. These 24-hour chats are really seedy and weird. They are, like in Free Chan and Flat Earth Debates, this Yvette and Andrea Cenci or Cenci. On Andrea Cenci's one I've seen, like, and nothing against transvestites or transgenders or whatever, but I've seen a panel of transgenders, and one of the profile pictures was like vaginas, and then there was a kid's picture, and there's a wee boy on the panel. He must have looked about 14-year-old or something like that, and he could be just pushed on the panel to encourage other kids to come on. But there's something really sinister going on, and to be honest, I'd be quite happy to see these things get shut down. I would be, because the material, the context that comes out of it, because that's what I'm in it for. I'm not in it for to find out people's personal lives like Nathan Oakley or Antonio. I didn't care what they do in their personal lives or what the real names are, Anthony or whatever it is, Anthony Knowles. I don't care. I don't care about personal details. I care about the context, the videos and your information that's coming out, and I want to question it and I want to debate it. Like with the Celestine moon, and she knows everything about the moon. You guys know everything about the moon. Well, tell me how a lunar eclipse happens and why is there a shadow of the earth on the moon. And don't say Rahu or fucking a black sun or some rubbish like this. Just come out with some proper proof, and then maybe you'll start convincing me, guys. But if you can't answer that one simple question, or the simple fact that the stars rotate anti-clockwise in the northern hemisphere and they rotate clockwise in the southern, why not answer just those two questions? Actually, debunk those two questions and move on to your Celestine moons and your fucking silver and your bicarbonate soda and all this rubbish. Why not just debunk the questions first, and then you can move on to this rubbish and you can lose people like me. But if you start pushing new age garbage instead of addressing questions about the flat earth and about our world we live in, well, to me, guys, these are just disinfo, and you're pushing new age garbage down everyone's throat. And like, you're right, I don't have to watch it, but you don't have to watch this. And all I'm doing is trying to make a video to counter your videos. You like to make videos? Well, I like to make counter videos. I like to antagonise your videos because they're garbage. Total garbage. And as much as people give you orphan red, and guys, I'm a lone wolf in this sort of thing, and I'm not collaborating with anyone, and I wouldn't. But to me, Orphan Red, she does all those stupid hand signs, but she's not pushing any agenda as far as I can see. And to be honest, she's not having these hangouts every second day, and even when they have a hangout, as soon as one finishes, another one starts somewhere else, and it's the same panel. It's the same panel. And then another show starts 2 days later, it's the same panel. What is this? It's just total garbage. And to me it's entertainment, and I want entertained. I don't want this crap. I want more Pokemons. Where are they? Anyway, enough of the new age garbage stuff. One last thing. Paul Michael Bale, whoever you are, you featured in one of my videos for about 6 seconds. I didn't even name you in it. You just appeared in it. You couldn't even hear you speaking, actually. And you came out with 2 videos on the bounce right after. Did I hit a nerve? Did I hit a nerve with you? It's strange how your video was about Jesuits wearing black robes, but then every image you showed was a Jesuit in a blue t-shirt, and then your next video you were sitting there with a blue t-shirt on. My t-shirt wasn't even blue, it was checkered. It's got like different colours on it. So I think you're getting a little bit confused, Michael. I tried to watch some of your videos, but God, they were just sending me to sleep. It was like, hello, today I'll read you a book. This book is dated 1901. It was written by Charles Sycamore Plumtree. He was a kind man. Jesus, man. Whew. No wonder Eric DeBay kicked you off early on. God, he would have got nowhere drumming the flat earth that kind of way. And don't get me wrong, all these other ones, all the top ones, there's no point mentioning that they're disinflated because you're just stating the obvious now. Like Mark Sargent, Math Powerland, Eric DeBay, every one of them. I don't think there's one like in the top people, the top ones, Rob Skiba, them all, every one of them, Jeff Stewart, Daniel Pratt, them all, every one of them. Jazz channels went down, so what? Good. I was sick of that Pokemon, I wanted to swap that one. I've got doublers. Anyway guys, I hope you have a great weekend. It is 25 to 3 in the morning. I'm still not wearing a house coat. I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm wearing a pair of tracksuit bottoms that are easy to throw on. I'm respectable to my audience, and me my missus spoke about that too, about wearing robes in general. And I remember when I was younger, I used to go up to my mate's flat, and sometimes his mum, because it was early in the morning, his mum would be in a house coat, and she'd let us in, like a couple of us, into the house, and he was still maybe in his bed, and he'd get up and he'd go crazy at his mum because she was in her house coat. And it's not the fact that she was showing anything, it's respect, it's just respect. You didn't sit in your house coat in front of a video, especially when the people that are telling you this stuff, they're narcissists. Come on, let's get this kin. They're quite egotistical and they're really aware most of the time, but suddenly they want to wear a house coat. If you watch any other videos, they're really precise and articulate, and then suddenly they appear with a house coat on. I made that video with the house coats, and that was about an hour, 2 hours worth of searching for house coats, but I know for a fact there was a lot more, but it would have took me days, weeks to find them all. There was a couple I did find, but they were like doublers again, and there was a different coloured house coat, so I just sort of deleted that one. But there's patterns, and you notice it, and I think it's signals, and you think they make it mundane things like house coats, because you wouldn't think house coat, just like if you left a fork in the corner of a room or something, you probably wouldn't notice that fork in the corner, but that could be a signal to other people that you're in their club, so without them saying it outright. So, a lot of strange Pokemons in the flat earth. I'll catch them all eventually. So, anyway guys, hope you have a good weekend. Take care, and I'll try and get a video out soon guys. Cheers.